I've been having a great time. I'm meeting congressmen and ambassadors. I'm getting free tours of the Capitol. I'm working in DC. And I'm creating my future career. You're probably thinking to yourself, where else would a 21-year-old woman that's interested in politics want to be? A place with great opportunities and doors opening. A place that's not only the political capital of the United States, but of the world. If that's all true, how do you explain when things don't go as we plan? Or better yet, how do you explain when you're feeling the total opposite of what you're supposed to be feeling? That's exactly how I felt the first week of NSL. Doubt, fear, conflicting thoughts in my head. What am I doing here? How could I forget the stories, the songs, the demonstrations? How can I forget 65 years of stories? How can I forget 10 years my dad lost in prison? How can I forget how my mom, who's my inspiration, could have lived in Jordan, a normal life with her family, but she decides to go back to Palestine. She decides to lock herself up in a prison with an 18-year-old with a military uniform having the key to that prison. I felt like I was in a sports match, wearing the Palestinian flag colors, fighting for my people, but I'm losing. So I decided I'm packing up my stuff. I'm packing up my clothes, my thoughts, packing up my flag, and I'm gonna leave before I start betraying my country. Then, it happens. Sunday morning, we get a phone call saying that one of our team members, Nader Jayusi, who's not here today, fell down and hurt himself. The whole team was in shock. Later that night, when I get to the hospital, we make sure that Nader is doing fine, and his Israeli host brother, Naor Biton, who's sitting right here, is also in the room. Nader looks at me, and he says in Arabic, Habibi Naor, without him, I would not be here. It hit me, and hard. I was in shock. I still am in shock till this moment. How, in an instant, they became blood brothers. They didn't forget 65 years of stories, and they didn't betray their country. What they did is they broke the wall and created a new story. A story that inspired me to realize why I am here and what all of this is really about. I'm not betraying my country, and I'm not forgetting my story. New Story Leadership is actually giving me an opportunity to look at my past with new eyes. I'm looking where I could be in the future. So that's why I really want you to listen to us as young Palestinians and Israelis that are really trying to change something. That's why I really want you to listen to our program for change, our projects for change that are doing something beyond just talking to each other and seeing each other as humans. We're trying to work to change something in our communities. I'm a soccer fanatic. Nader is a boxing coach. So it shouldn't come to a surprise for you that my project for change is to create the first fitness and boxing center in Palestine. Our mission statement is to give opportunities to young Palestinians through discipline, leadership, sportsmanship, and love that will help them reach their full potential, regardless of their age, their religion, their gender, or their social class. I want the center to symbolize the summer of 2013, Palestinians and Israelis coming together to work together to do something that will change people's lives. And just like we were all in each other's corner, we are asking you to be in our corner as well. We want your support. We need your mentorship. We need your contact information, your emails, your connections, anything that will make this project happen. To give little boys and girls in Palestine and Israel an opportunity, to give them a dream, to give them what I felt when Nader called Naor Habibi. It gave me hope. We need to be able to give back to our communities because that's exactly why we're here. A hope not only for a better future, a brighter future, but hope to live together, to respect each other, to work together to raise the names of our countries and families. And finally, though never really forgetting the past, we must look beyond it. Because the American dream is everybody's dream. It brought you and your ancestors to this land to create a great nation. And it inspires me to believe in the Israeli-Palestinian dream. And I'm sure I am, and all of my team members will be so, so proud if you would join us in making that dream a reality. Thank you.